a lot of sensitives will have a lack of self-belief at some level or another. Okay, now this isn't every high sensitive. I'm talking about quite a large chunk. Okay, so if this resonates with you, you'll understand. You will have gone through perhaps a phase where you assume that your sensitivity is weird. You've been called too sensitive. So it's, oh, you know, don't feel like that, you're too sensitive, I'm only joking. When you can actually feel what is meant. Okay, so to you, it's not a joke because you know exactly what the undertone meant. Okay. So, to a certain degree, intuitive sensitives will go through a phase of not feeling connected either to their environment or to themselves. Okay, so there is quite often an alone phase, and there's a feeling that you want to go home, but you're not quite sure what home means. Does that make sense? Yeah. So during this phase, and you have to pass through this phase. Okay, it's not because it's part of the cycle as far as you deepening your intuitive connection and the soul's connection. You have to have an understanding of polarities. So you will go through the self-image issue in order to understand the whole. Does that make sense? Yeah. So if you think, oh gosh, I'm stuck in this phase, it's going to last forever. No, it doesn't. I'm just giving it to you as a ways and means of you understanding something. Okay. So the self-image issue will come up. So there's a poor self-image, which is that everybody else is more important than you. So you put everybody else first, and you trail somewhere a long way behind. Okay. That will materialize in certain aspects as an esteem issue. Okay. Which also means that you will distrust your own perceptions. So everybody else says, oh, you're actually really quite wise. You have these words of wisdom, which is why everyone comes and asks you what you think, because you come out with the truth. But you'll come out in a very kind way, whereas everybody else seems to sort of do what they think is the right answer, and you take a moment that's long enough to feel what is the right answer. Okay, so you're an extremely good friend. So some of those friendships over the years will have been abused. Okay, because people don't understand what you offer in terms of a friendship other than a fellow sensitive. Okay, so for the things that I help other sensitives do and connect with, they will develop friendships which may only have been a few weeks old or even a few years old, but they feel like a lifetime because they're the deepest, most genuine friendships and connections that they've ever had, because they're connecting with a fellow sensitive.